All right. Earlier in the first video, we didn't manage to ping from dot 2 to dot 4, right? Okay, we expected from dot 2 PC to ping dot 4 because they are in the VLAN 10, VLAN 10, right? Now, obviously, it cannot because we still have not configured the trunk. Okay, you got to make those two switches be switch port via trunk. Okay, so that one you need to configure that switch. Now enable config T. Uh, for that is well, you got to call the interface. You got to call the interface. The interface here is 01, right? Interface. I mean interface fast Ethernet port number 01. All right. So the switch port. Okay. Switch port mode, and of course the trunk. So this is a very important step to make sure that it works, so that this VLAN 10 or VLAN 20 would be able to go to the respective VLANs on the other side. So now it's being reconfigured because of that particular line. But meanwhile, let's configure the switch, right? Also to be a remote management. So for that, as usual, we use line VTY, all right, 04 password Cisco, all right, login, and you also enable the secret, right, password. Okay, all right, so it's all done now. Okay, let's test dot 2 to dot 4 this time. Okay, go to command prompt, ping dot 4. There you go. So dot 2 to dot 4 is already, oh yeah, it's working. Dot 2 to dot 5, it will not be okay because dot 5 is a different VLAN. All right. So for that one, you need to ping from dot 3 to dot 5, right? Let's test this. Ping 192.168.10.5. Yep. Okay. So VLAN works. All right, VLAN works. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to make use of the management VLAN to have a console here, all right, so that you can remotely manage the switch. So for that, what I'm going to do, okay, just get PC, all right. Okay, so now for this, I'm planning, okay, 024, okay, the last one. Okay, fast Ethernet. So this is in fact consider a VLAN 99, okay, which is meant for management purpose. So the IP address I want to plan for this is 10 dot, okay, 10 dot 10 dot okay, 100, okay, 10 dot 100, and I'm going to assign an IP for the switch so that you can remotely connect. All right, dot 99 here, which is going to be the switch IP address. So once again, let's configure 192.168, right, dot 10 dot 100, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's the management PC. Now we got to fix the IP for the switch. So for that, we need to all right. So interface, okay, interface. Um, go to make use of the VLAN ID VLAN 99, right? So interface VLAN 99, and yep, it's coming up. And you go to the IP address which we plan is 192.168.10.99. The mask is 255.255.255.0 as usual, and you shut, right? Okay, so now let's see whether you can ping the switch. All right, so PC IP is .100, okay, correct. So ping 192.168.10.99. Let's see whether it works. Nope. There is a request timeout. There is a request timeout, right? Why? We need to troubleshoot right now. So let's see whether everything is okay or not. All right. So over here, okay, click the switch. Go back. So do show VLAN, right? Brief. Okay, this is all. Oh, you see that? Okay, so we need to assign 024, right? For for VLAN 99. So it's missing here. So what we should do? We should go here. All right, exit. So how are we going to assign? First, you got to call the interface, right? Fast Ethernet. So I'm using 024. Okay, 024 switch port. Okay, switch port mode, and access, and then switch port access. VLAN now is 99, right? Yeah, that is very important. That is very important, which we actually missed it. Okay, now it is being reconfigured. So once it's turned to green, we should be able to ping. Once we manage to ping, then we should be able to remotely connect to the switch. Let's see whether it works or not. But before that, okay, yeah, it's done. Go to my prompt. 192.168.10.99. All right, 10.9. Yes, it's working. Beautiful. All right, so now you can tell it 192.168 because we already set the VTY and all that, right? So 192.168.99. See that? All right, so you can enable. We already set the password and all. Okay. I think the password might be different. But anyway, we can. I think I forgot the password, right? But anyway, we should be able to reset the password. So the thing is, we should be, we are able to connect to the switch. All right. So now exit. All right, done. Okay, so now with that, we are done with the VLAN. So now we have a management VLAN. You can also do the same. You can connect from this PC to also to the switch, which I let you to work on it. Once of course you to set up one, you can always duplicate the other one. All right. So now let's look at some of the information about the trunk. So you can show interfaces, right? Interfaces trunk. So this information is very important. You see, we configured 01, okay. So that is a trunking. By default, it's VLAN 1, and most important is the encapsulation. So this is the 802.1q is the protocol being used for VLAN. All right, so VLAN is the range here 1 to 1005, but these are the ones we actually set up. By default, there's one. We set up 10, 20, and 99. All right, so those are the basic information about the VLAN. Of course, as usual, you can also show run. All right, so you can check the information. You see that switch port mode trunk is very important, and we enable the password, right? Enable secret for remote connections. All right, and then yeah, so all the configurations you can see here, and of course the last one we used it for management, and the interface VLAN IP address is here. Yeah, everything is here. All right, so now, so it's all done. So basically that's the purpose of VLAN now. So like for example, as I said, the correlation atmosphere. This is, let's say, one LAN, and this is another LAN. So these two student computers are able to connect to these two computers. So you also can assign that way, and you can have one lecturer's PC be able to connect to another lecturer's PC here. So in that way, they are physically separated, but logically they are in the same LAN, right? So that's it's also known as a VLAN. So with that, okay, that's in fact wrap up the VLAN. So you should be able to configure yourself. Good luck.